I'm Tim Garland, owner and layout builder for the Seaboard Central. Today we'll do a special presentation on the history of the Seaboard Central. So if you enjoy this video, I appreciate a thumbs up. So without further ado, let's get started. Here's a copy of the Seaboard Central Railroad system map, and this shows the trackage as of today, which in our terms, modeling terms, would be the summer of 2015. So the Seaboard Central started in January of 1990 by taking over some ex-CSX trackage between Cartersville and Cedartown, Georgia. One of the first units to operate on that line was this GP38, which has now been upgraded to a GP38-2. It was originally numbered 170 and in a red and gray scheme. Later, it was numbered to 1990 and rebuilt to a GP38-2. And as of 2015, it now adorns a Seaboard Coastline-inspired heritage paint scheme. In July of 1990, the Seaboard Central acquired another ex-Seaboard Coastline track between Macon and Savannah, Georgia, from CSX. And to cover this line, a lot of older first generation and also a large group of GP30 and GP30U units were bought to handle all the traffic on this line. Here we see GP30U number 230 still in its original red and gray paint, earning its keep on the Seaboard Central. In 1994, the Georgia Port Authority released their trackage in the Port of Savannah for sale, and the Seaboard Central quickly snatched it up. And along with the acquisition of the Savannah Port Authority came a group of 50-foot boxcars in an attractive blue and white scheme. Seaboard Central management was so impressed, they changed the corporate colors of red and gray into a new blue and white. Here we see GP30U number 230 moving one of the original Georgia Port Authority cars, along with a couple more of the Seaboard Central cars that were acquired in 1995 to handle increased business. As you can see, by 2015, the paint schemes on these cars are pretty worn. They've accumulated a lot of mileage over the years. In the year 2000, the line from Cedartown to Sonoya became available from Norfolk Southern. So the Seaboard Central quickly snatched this line up, and that gave them an old ex-Central of Georgia line that bypassed the city of Atlanta. And with the purchase, Seaboard Central acquired a group of high-nose GP38s and GP38-2s from Norfolk Southern. Here we see the 1990 leading a couple of those old ex-Southern Railway GP38s now, including GP38AC number 2001, that now has a Southern Railway inspired Central of Georgia paint scheme, and also the 2000, which has an original Central of Georgia inspired heritage paint scheme. In 2004, the line from Birmingham up to Guntersville, along with the old trackage from Wellington to Cedartown, became available from CSX. So the Seaboard Central acquired that property, and along with it, they acquired a group of unique locomotives, including a pair of ex-Canadian National GP40-2LW locomotives and some old tunnel motors that became available from Union Pacific. And here we see those two ex-Canadian National GP40-2 LW units, and they're sporting the 25th anniversary scheme, which includes a darker color of blue than the traditional blue and white that was adopted after 1995. In 2012, the last piece of the puzzle became available, and that was the trackage from Atlanta to Macon, which was ex-Central Georgia trackage that was acquired from Norfolk Southern. Also included a branch down to Thomaston. And with this trackage, the Seaboard Central was in need of more motive power, and that came a group of SD40-2s from Helm Leeson. So here's one of those SD40-2s now. It was acquired from Helm, still in its original Burlington Northern paint. In this case, the Seaboard Central just simply patched this one out. It's just the paint scheme was still in relatively good condition. So now you know the history of the Seaboard Central and how it came to be. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a comment and share it with your friends. And until next time, I'm Tim Garland. Thanks for watching the Seaboard Central, and happy model railroading, everyone.